Oh, hey, we're back.
Yep.
So, for those of you who haven't been here, this is the third session we're doing this brand of Trivial Pursuit, and we anticipate doing this for 3 more sessions
I can't
after.
believe we still have 200 cards left.
Yeah, we're not going to get through them all, I don't think, unless we really, start pounding some sand here. But in any event, it is your turn to select a category.
Oh. Laundry?
Laundry. All right. You'll catch on as we go along here, folks. So, what historically neutral country is a major center for money laundering, according to CIA's World Factbook?
Switzerland?
I mean, Swiss banks, right? Blue.
It took me a minute there.
It's kind of funny, really. Who aired his dirty laundry on the October 1st, 2009 episode of his talk show, admitting to having sex with some of his staff members?
Jerry Springer.
That would be the obvious thought, wouldn't it?
Don't tell me it's Stephen Colbert.
No, it's Dave Letterman.
Oh.
What washing machine manufacturer's mascot was a repairman named Old Lonely?
Whirlpool?
Maytag.
Oh, really?
Mm.
I only know the new guy.
What is the title of illustrator Robert Crumb and wife Aline Kominsky's book of autobiographical cartoons?
Clean laundry?
Dirty Laundry.
Oh.
What substance, also called potassium hydroxide, can combine with fat to make soap?
Baking powder?
Lie.
Oh. That's the answer, by the way. Lie.
Yes. Lye. Lie.
Okay, I just wanted to point that out for other people. I understood that it was lie as soon as you said it. I knew it was some type of powder. I just couldn't remember which one.
Well, I mean, for all you know, I might be lying.
You're not lying about lies.
You're right, I'm not. What does the letter C above a team logo on a hockey jersey represent?
Why is that part of laundry? Captain?
Captain. Orange.
Why is that part of laundry?
That's not something I have the answer to, I'm afraid. I will take Saturday Night Live.
There we go. Alright, for Blue. What sitcom is named after the building where Saturday Night Live is filmed?
Seinfeld.
30 Rock.
Oh.
For Pink, what what former SNL cast member turned his impression of George W. Bush into a Broadway show called You're Welcome, America?
Seth Rogen.
Will Ferrell.
Ah.
For Yellow, in a 2007 SNL Halloween party sketch, who shows up wearing a Barack Obama mask?
Barack Obama.
That is correct. In the 2009 art class Jilly sketch, what actress stars as Jilly's Italian doppelganger, Jiggly? Yeah.
Tina Fey.
Drew Barrymore. See me.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
You mind?
That's literally what the card said.
Do you mind spelling that?
Drew Barrymore or the words?
No, the words that you're obviously struggling to pronounce.
Hey, I have C right. That's S-I.
S-I?
Yes.
Ah.
And then the rest of the phrase is me am I?
You know what?
And
Just move on to green and I'll read the fucking thing.
well, it translates to yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Which I guess is what she says.
Hmm.
Who said that he wanted to slap Andy Samberg in the nose for impersonating him talking to animals in an SNL sketch?
Jim Carrey?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh.
What athlete hosted SNL in 2005 with his then fiancée Sheryl Crow performing as musical guest?
Shit. Scott Hamilton.
Lance Armstrong.
Oh. Oh, the ballless wonder. Or the drug addict, whichever you want to assign him. What's your what's your category?
Shoes, I guess.
Shoes.
Hold on just a second. What is the name of the program I'm trying to launch? No, not Spike. Is it Spike? It's not Spike. It's Spike. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my fans to. It's not Spike.
Your who's to do what?
I'm trying to get my fans to stop motorizing like you can hear and kick on to something else, but I can't remember the program I'm supposed to launch. Oh, Afterburner.
Hmm.
Like 90% positive it's Afterburner. We're gonna. Yes, it is. Alright, so I should. This is either gonna break something or work. Come on. Well, that kind of not work. Whatever, I'll take it. Alright. I would have grabbed it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What country did distance runner Zola Budd represent without shoes in the 1984 Olympics?
Italy?
Great Britain.
Oh.
What brand of shoes are stolen off of Carrie Bradshaw's feet in an episode of Sex and the City?
Versace?
Manolo Blahniks.
Oh.
In what country did wooden platform thong sandals called Gita originate?
Japan!
Yeah, yellow.
Gata.
Yeah, somehow I expected to mispronounce that. But regardless, you got it. Dorothy's magic slippers were ruby in the movie The Wizard of Oz, but what color were they in the book?
Orange?
Silver.
Oh,
Ruby was
right.
chosen for the film so the shoes would stand out against the yellow brick road.
Yeah, I've seen a documentary on that.
What bony big toe bump can be caused by wearing too tight shoes?
Onion?
Green. What scores the most points in horseshoes? A ringer, a leaner, or a shoe out of count?
Ringer.
A ringer Rex up 3, a leaner 1, and out of count, nothing. Orange.
Oh, doing good on the orange lately.
Give me Facebook, and let's hope it has to do with functionality as opposed to anything else crappy.
Okay. What university tried to expel Mark Zuckerberg after his pre-Facebook application, FaceMash, used private school ID photos?
Not exactly up on my history of its inception, so I'm going to say Minnesota.
No, he went to Harvard.
Oh.
Yeah. Ivy League.
Ah. I suppose Ivy Leaguers would feel right at home in the most politically charged arena available, right? Anyway.
Shortly after his death in 2009, what musician's Facebook fan page had the most fans of any Facebook fan page?
Michael Jackson.
That is correct. Take a think. What was Facebook's original domain name?
www.toxicrelationshipsahoy.com.
TheFacebook.com.
Oh, whatever.
What photographer published some of his celebrity portraits in a collection called Artists and Prostitutes?
Warhol.
No, actually, David LaChapelle.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Most commonly used by the police, MacMug, that's MAC-A-MUG, is a software program designed to replace what kind of sketch?
What's that called? What's the name for it?
Okay. I mean, I know the answer. I didn't have to flip it, but that's weird that it's on Facebook of all things.
Mugshot?
No, it's a composite sketch.
Composite sketch. That's what I wanted. Okay.
Hey, we actually know the answer to this one.
Oh?
Yeah. What popular app was Facebook forced to dump because it was too similar to Scrabble?
Oh, Words with Friends.
Oh, apparently not. I was wrong. Apparently it was called Scrabulous, and it was eventually replaced by Lexilus. Yeah. I would have thought Words with Friends.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well then. Okay. Your next subject?
Gold?
Gold. What river was the focal point of the Yukon's 19th century gold rush?
Don't you dare yell at me. Yukon River.
Rather than yell at you, I think I need to just direct you to my Yukon Trail playthrough.
No.
Yeah. But in any event, it's the Klondike.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Absolutely fucking nothing, because I would much prefer to have ice cream.
Exactly. Anyway.
What is both the cooking surface and the name for gold jewelry worn over the teeth?
A grill.
Pink. What Mesoamerican people refer to gold as God excrement? The fuck?
The Aztecs?
Yes, the Aztecs. Yellow. God excrement. Okay.
I'm sure it has something to do with translations there, so.
For the pie. What Austrian symbolist painter used gold leaf in several paintings, such as Portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer, and The Kiss?
I have no idea, so I'm gonna say Andy Warhol.
Austrian symbolist painter Andy Warhol.
Wait, seriously?
No, not seriously at all. I'm trying to comprehend how that was your best fucking guess.
Because I only know Warhol, Van Gogh,
Gustav
Pollock.
Klimt. It's Gustav Klimt.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I don't know, so I'm gonna choose one that sounds right. Australian, close enough, right?
The use of nitric acid to confirm the presence of real gold gives us what term?
I have no idea.
The acid test.
I was gonna say acid washing.
What mohawked actor and wrestler is known for his copious gold bling?
Hulk Hogan?
Mr. T.
Oh.
Hogan never had a mohawk. Matter of fact, Hogan was pretty much always bald. I will take... Oh, what the fuck? I'll take fat.
Okay. Which Canadian province has the highest percentage of obese people?
Canadian province, huh?
Yes, Canadian province.
Oh, solar. No, you know what? I'm going to have some honor. I'm just going to say New Brunswick.
Newfoundland and Labrador.
Oh, no! Oh, my God. Okay, I gotta pause for just a second for a reason that might be obvious to us.
You're gonna make me read the question again, aren't you?
Well, you said highest percentage of obese people in a Canadian province, right?
Yeah, back in 2009. Or 2012, whatever this came out.
Did you know that in 2009, Newfoundland, Labrador was the most obese Canadian province? Okay, go on.
Russell Simmons, founder of the hip-hop record label Def Jam, also started what men's clothing line?
Hanes.
No, Fat Farm. That's P-H-A-T rather, F-A-R-M.
Fat Farm?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, Solar apparently knew that.
Oh. For yellow, the term sadism was named after what figure of the French Revolution?
The Marquis de Sade.
That is correct. Take a yellow. In John Kennedy Toole's Confederacy of Dunces, what job does obese protagonist Ignatius J. Riley eat his way out of?
Bouncer.
Hot dog vendor.
Okay. Solar says one of their national dishes is literally fish, potato, and hard bread topped with fried pork fat.
That ain't poutine, then. Okay. What aquatic herbivore, also known as a sea cow, usually eats 4 to 9% of its body weight each day?
One more time.
Sure. What aquatic herbivore, also known as a sea cow, usually eats 4 to 9% of its body weight each day?
Oh, fuck. Sea cow. Hippopotamus.
Close. No legs, though. The manatee.
Oh.
Name baseball star Prince Fielder's equally portly father.
Fats Domino.
Cecil Fielder. Cecil hit 319 home runs in his 15-year career.
Ah.
Okay. Threes?
Threes. Whoops. There we go. Let's get back in there. Tripoli is the capital of what African country?
Oh, shit. I used to have to know this for my geography class. Why? I don't know.
What, world capitals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, been there, done that.
That was the only one I think I got right. Besides Cairo as the capital of Egypt. Digital. Fuck. Lebanon.
Well, Lebanon, no. Libya.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't Lebanon, that's why I said that.
Hmm.
It was close. Same continent, I think.
Just a sec. I might be able to get solar for a Sunday in December.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Emperor Qin Shi Huang ordered what to be built?
The Great Wall of China?
Yeah, pink. What rock trio gave the world Tom Sawyer?
Sorry, can you read that again?
What
Please?
rock trio gave the world Tom Sawyer?
I have no idea.
Rush.
Oh.
For the pie. Humanitarian Greg Mortenson's memoir includes 3 of what in its title?
Eyes?
Cups of tea. 3 Cups of Tea tells the story of his efforts to build schools in remote Asian villages.
Okay.
What atom binds together in a threesome to make a molecule of ozone?
Oxygen?
Green. The next wedge of any kind is for a pie. And I expect you'll get it right here. What do you call it when a hockey player scores 3 goals in a single game?
Game over?
Not.
Seriously, no idea.
I'm amazed. I thought you'd know hat trick.
Oh. Not in that reference, no.
Where would you know hat trick from?
Probably skating. Don't ask.
I see. I will take George's.
The website www.where'sgeorge.com tracks what? That's actually pretty cool.
I would say Curious George's whereabouts.
No, it's actually U.S. paper money.
Really?
Oh, it gets even better. It adds something else too. www.where'swillie. That's WHERE.
Yes.
No,
What?
I'm not done.
Well,
.com tracks Canadian bills.
Where's Willie?
Yes. Where'swillie.com.
Cool.
Where did you think I was going with that?
Where do you think I think you're going with that?
But I wasn't going that way. I know you know.
All right.
What did Clooney play on ER?
Do you know what where'swillie.com is? Okay.
Who did George Clooney play on ER?
I never watched the show, so I'm going to.
Dr. Doug Ross.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I was just gonna say himself.
Close enough. He kind of acted like that.
Yeah.
Hey, that site's still active.
Oh boy.
Sorry. Oh, how many British kings have the name George?
6.
Yes, that's for yellow. Who dressed as George Washington? Sorry. Who dressed as George Washington on the first ever cover of George magazine?
John Hancock.
Cindy Crawford.
Oh.
For green, what does the common root of the words George, geology, and geode mean?
I'm gonna say rocks.
Close.
What is it? Mountains?
No.
What?
Earth.
Oh.
The name George means earth worker. The root, by the way, that you were looking for was geo, G-E-O.
Well, that's better than streetwalker.
Oh.
Anyway.
How old was George Foreman when he won his final heavyweight title? 39, 45, or 54?
45.
That is correct. He knocked out 26-year-old Michael Moorer with a right to the chin in the 10th round. That was for orange.
I will convert to purple. Fashion? Fashion. And actually, let me save this real quick. We're at a half hour? Yeah. Me. Alright, so overwrite. Here we go. You said fashion?
Yep.
I'm going to use blue last because there is a very detailed picture attached to it.
Okay.
So for this one card only, I'm going to go backwards, starting with orange.
Okay.
What sport was designer Jeff Billings discussing when he said, "You need to wear the costume. The costume shouldn't wear you"?
Wrestling?
Good thought, but figure skating.
Eh.
He designed costumes for Peggy Fleming and Michelle Kwan, just to name a couple. What organization had Cloris Leachman in a cabbage dress and Dennis Rodman beside the words "Think Inc., not Mink" in its campaigns?
PETA?
People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Clear out for pie number 7.
How? How did I not highlight them? How did I not?
Yeah, right. What magazine is the subject of the documentary The September Issue?
Vogue?
I don't know how the hell you got that, but take a purple.
I'm just like, what's the one magazine I know that has something remotely to do with fashion?
The
Just
film,
like,
yeah, that makes sense.
No.
The,
Vogue?
the film chronicles production of the September 2007 issue. Now, what First Lady hired Oleg Cassini to design her wardrobe during her time in the White House?
Michelle Obama?
Jacqueline Kennedy.
Oh.
Apparently 300 outfits.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. In the Right Said Fred song, "I'm Too Sexy," where does the singer do his little turn?
In the middle of the chorus? I don't know.
On the catwalk.
Oh.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Yeah, no, I knew the song. I'm just like, that's such a weirdly worded question. I have no idea.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too so sexy it hurts.
Leather pants?
Are you really going to start that?
Yup, you brought it on. There was a sequel, you know.
I'm sure there was. Also, this picture right here. What's that hat called?
Cuban hat.
It's a Panama.
Oh, Panama.
Okay. I will take gravity.
What space object has a gravitational field so strong that not even light can escape?
A black hole.
That is correct. What? Yeah, what theories? Whose theories about gravity were said to be inspired by a falling apple?
Well, I don't know. Could it possibly be Isaac Newton?
That is correct, I think. What actress does Jack Lemmon's character... Hold on. Yeah, no, I was pronouncing that right. What actress does Jack Lemmon's character describe as moving like Jello on springs in Some Like It Hot?
Some Like It Hot. I don't remember who was in it, but the stab I'll take is Meg Ryan.
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
She played Sugar Cane.
Oh,
That's
okay.
with a K.
Hmm.
Who wrote Gravity's Rainbow, a novel whose title comes from the arc of a rocket?
John Glenn.
Thomas Pynchon?
Oh,
Pynchon.
yeah. Pinchin. Kind of rhymes with engine.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Dude. What does gravity do to a ray of light?
What does gravity do to a ray of light?
That's exactly what it says.
I am inclined to say nothing.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Bends it.
What's that? It bends it?
Bends it, yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's what it says. I could draw this.
Nah, it's alright.
No, for orange. It's a what activity is this? And it shows a picture.
Is it the last question?
It is.
Then just drop the card. Let me see it.
Oh, but it's a giveaway.
Well, yeah, but as opposed to you drawing it.
What? You don't...
Skydiving.
Wow, really? Bungee jumping.
Wait, is there... I can't see the cable.
What's in the hand? It should be obvious though, because no parachute. The line at the legs is the cord.
Wait, that thing between his legs is a bungee cord?
Yeah.
That's no bungee jumping I would undertake. Jesus.
Well, it's actually not. It's not between the legs. It's actually attached to the legs.
That's just painful, man.
It's by harness at your ankles or your back. It depends on how you're strapped in. Wow, I would have gotten that. But
Next.
Apparently, a font of really random knowledge. Flops.
Flops. After escaping exile and returning to power, in what Belgian city did Napoleon Bonaparte finally meet his match?
What city or what country?
What city? What Belgian city?
Belarus?
Waterloo.
Yeah, we've had this question before.
Couldn't escape if I wanted to. In 2001, Mariah Carey starred in what glitzy film flop?
Oh. All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Glitter.
Oh.
Don't even get me started. Before collapsing in 2008, the major banks of what Arctic country held debt 6 times larger than the country's gross domestic product?
Russia?
Iceland.
Oh. Go figure.
What Beethoven opera was originally called Leonore when it flopped at its premiere in 1805?
I forgot Beethoven wrote operas. I have no idea.
Fidelio.
Oh. Okay.
Supercomputer performance is often measured in flops, an abbreviation for what measurement?
I'm trying to figure out something that can be abbreviated to flops and I'm getting nothing. I don't know.
Well, I've got a suggestion for how to abbreviate flops.
Oh.
Fucking luscious, overpriced slut.
Oh.
But the real answer we want is floating point operations per second.
Okay.
What diver hit his head while attempting a reverse 2.5 pike at the 1988 Olympic Games?
No idea.
Greg Louganis.
Oh, this card has been a flop.
Yeah, really. I will take Daredevils. Oh boy, the one that just dropped in. Oh boy.
At what U.S. national park do rock climbers ascend El Capitan?
Yellowstone.
Yosemite.
Ah.
In what did Annie Taylor ride over Niagara Falls in 1901, surviving the trip?
A burl.
That is correct. That's for pig. Okay. All right, ready? Who has a fan site called www.absolutejackass.net? That's AbsolutJackass.net.
Absolute jackass.
Yep.
I feel like this is somehow related to the vodka, but on the other side of the coin, I really just want to say Steve-O or Johnny Knoxville.
You are correct, Johnny Knoxville. He's best known as the leader of the Jackass TV show and films.
Well, I didn't actually give an answer, but thank you very much for the freebie wedge.
Oh, I thought that was your answer.
No.
Oh, well. Hey, I know this. It would have been the only one I would have gotten. What sense does Marvel Comics superhero Daredevil lack?
Sight.
That is correct.
Isn't it just funny how Batman has better vision than he does?
Ouch. They're also DC Comics versus Marvels. Eco adventurer David Rothschild.
Back up.
Retry.
Retry.
That's what I was doing. Eco adventurer David de Rothschild built an 18-meter catamaran from about 12,000 what?
Tin cans.
Close. Plastic bottles. The plastic, Plastiki, is intended to raise awareness of environmental issues.
Yes.
Okay, this might have been the only other one I would have gotten. What motorcycle stuntman's first public jump was over
Evil
a
Knievel.
universe?
I don't even need the rest of the fucking question. You say motorcycle Daredevil, it's fucking Evil Knievel.
It said motorcycle stuntman's under the Daredevil category, and a box of rattlesnakes. He cleared the cars but landed on the rattlesnakes.
Yeah. Oops. And it's a wonder. I read about that, and it's a wonder he didn't get bitten repeatedly. All right. Are you dreading life?
Large birds.
Oh, you don't want to put yourself through that much torture, huh? What is both a Southwest city and a bird that rises from its own ashes?
Phoenix!
Arizona. Blue. Who was the sperm donor for Melissa Etheridge's first 2 children?
Larry Bird?
No. David Crosby. Of the Birds and Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Oh. I was trying to figure out why that was under large birds, so I went with the funny answer.
Yeah. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, in case you were curious to see men. No?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I think I recognize it dimly.
It was a semen joke. What extinct large
Oh.
bird was a character in Alice in Wonderland?
A dodo.
A dodo. Yellow.
I'll send you the way of the dodo soon.
What slain bird brings a curse in the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner?
A seagull?
An albatross.
Oh, I knew albatross was going to show up somewhere. It's not there.
Green has a picture attached to it, so I will save that for last.
Attack.
What number did Larry Bird wear for both the Indiana State Sycamores and the Boston Celtics?
Celtics!
What are you from?
Did that on purpose.
Are you from there or something?
Yes.
Anyway,
I don't remember, so 42.
he was Celtic number 33.
Celtic.
Also, for green, what's that bird?
Bald eagle?
A vulture. A turkey vulture, to be exact.
I don't know, you see their wings and one highlight.
I am going to brave the terrible and pick Craigslist.
Oh, good.
Because I am quite sure that you don't want it.
Nope. Craigslist started as an email service for jobs and events in what California city?
L.A.
No, San Fran.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey! I would have gotten this one.
Lol, hey?
What reality show, hosted by diabolical chef Gordon Ramsay, has used Craigslist to cast contestants?
Oh, fuck. What's the show called? Ah! It's not Hotel Hell. It's not Hell's Kitchen. Oh, my God. Fuck. I can see it, too. All the clips I've seen. Everything I've heard him say. Oh, God. Kitchen Nightmares?
It's wrong! Hell's Kitchen was correct.
It was Hell's Kitchen?
It was Hell's Kitchen.
Fuck.
Kitchen Nightmares is the restaurant one. Hell's Kitchen is the one for contestants where they do the teams.
Okay.
If you missed the joke, that was it's raw, but I had to
No,
say raw.
I am fully aware of the joke.
Okay. Anyway.
Gordon Ramsay is one of the best human beings on the planet.
Chicago's Best of Craigslist features a posting for a signed copy of The Republic by what long-dead Greek philosopher?
Socrates.
Close. Plato.
Yeah, it was either teacher or student.
Julia Wertz's collection of illustrated stories entitled I Saw You is about what section of the Craigslist person?
Sexual favors.
Missed connections.
Close enough. Same thing. Whatever.
A wolf was acquired off the Austin, Minnesota Craigslist before the buyer discovered that it was actually a what? Let me try that one again. A wolf was acquired off the Austin, Minnesota Craigslist before the buyer discovered that it was actually what breed of dog?
Husky.
Close. German Shepherd or Alliston?
Oh, okay.
In 2009, Susan Finkelstein used Craigslist to offer sex in exchange for playoff tickets for the series between the Philadelphia Phillies and what other team?
Who played them in 09? Let me think.
I know who it wasn't.
Yeah. All right, let me think. Was it the Mets or the Yankees? I'm going to say Yankees.
That is correct. They still suck.
I mean, here's what's fucking amazing about it: the fact that the Phillies made it to 2 consecutive World Series. They didn't defend the 2008 victory, but they got there. That got Philly pretty fucking riled up back at the time.
I'll go with babies.
Babies.
Yeah.
East babies. Sorry, give me a second. On what?
On what?
On what continent do bush babies live?
Africa?
Yeah. Take a blue. Bush babies. Oh,
African bush babies.
God. Okay. Any.
He's saying this all with a straight face. Him trying not to laugh his ass off.
Name 2 of the 3 men who starred in 3 Men and a Baby.
I have no idea.
Ted Danson, Steve Guttenberg, Tom Selleck.
I know 2 of those 3 names.
Who is seen saluting his father's coffin in an iconic photograph taken on November 25th, 1963?
Well, it's the son of JFK, but I don't know. I don't think he's Junior, but JFK Jr.
Actually, yes, it is JFK Jr.
Oh, it was Junior. Oh.
He was 3 years old on the day of his father's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Very sad.
What was that, pink?
That was yellow. What photographer is best known for her images of babies in flowers and animal costumes?
I have no idea.
Anne Geddes.
Oh.
What is the name for the offspring of a wombat?
It's not a wombat? I don't know what it is if it's not a wombat.
Well, think about this. Kangaroos have young, right? What are they called?
Brew. So is it a wombat or is it a bat? A bat?
It's a joey. It's a fucking joey. The term refers to the offspring of many marsupials, including kangaroos and koalas.
Give me a break. My brain's broken. Obviously, if I went Winnie the Pooh route.
Is it a wom or a bat? Jesus H. Christ.
Well, can you blame me?
Yes. Anyway, name either of the 2 1992 Wimbledon winners who named their babies Jaden Gill and Jazz L.
I have no idea.
That power marriage in the tennis world was Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf.
Okay.
I will take disorders.
It's disorder, not disorders, but okay.
I will be disorderly if I fucking want to.
Well, actually, you kind of were on track. What is the name of the psychological condition that causes hostages to empathize with their captors?
Stockholm Syndrome.
That is correct. What band became New Order in the wake of singer Ian Curtis's suicide?
Megadeth.
Joy Division.
Ah.
What Nobel laureate in economics, immortalized in A Beautiful Mind, suffered from schizophrenia for all of his life?
A Beautiful Mind.
I've actually seen that movie.
I've played the DOS game. Let me think. Based on the book by... We are looking for the author?
No, we are looking for the name of the he's the
The name of the Nobel laureate?
yes, who was immortalized in A Beautiful Mind.
Okay, let's get there. John Forbes Nash Jr.
Well, it just said John Nash, so I will take it.
Okay.
That was yellow. Okay, this one I'm gonna butcher, though. Sorry. Scrivener's palsy is more commonly known as what? And I will spell that word for you because I have no idea how to spell it or
I don't
say it.
I don't think there's any need for that. Although I may
Okay.
get this wrong anyway. Bell's palsy?
No, writer's cramp.
Oh, okay.
Scrivener.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been enough to give it to me.
The 2004 Boxing Day tsunami was caused by an earthquake in what ocean?
Atlantic.
That is incorrect. It was the Indian Ocean. It was the largest earthquake the world had seen in 40 years
Oh boy.
at the time. Now we know we've eclipsed that quite a few times.
Yeah.
I do know how to pronounce this one.
Do you? Does it have 2 letters?
Ha! It has more than that. Montreal. Yeah, as I butcher it. Montreal Canadiens fans rioted in 1955 after the suspension of what player?
Gretzky?
No, Maurice Richard. The Rocket was suspended for the rest of the season and the playoffs.
Did it say why?
No.
Well, I'm kind of curious. Maurice Richard?
Yeah, the Rocket.
Suspension. It was just a big time fight. Big enough that apparently the Boston police tried to arrest him the night of the incident.
Oh, it was against the Bruins?
Uh-huh. Sure was.
Figures. Only in Boston.
Yep. And Montreal rioted over the fact that he was suspended over this incident.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Mm-hmm. Fun. Okay. We are nearing an hour. Time to save again. All right. That is halftime, and it is your pick.
Horror movies.
Horror movies.
Yes, horror movies.
Who played the first female victim in the Scream series?
Oh, shit. Jessica Parker.
She's been here before, it seems. Drew Barrymore.
Oh.
What menace from a legendary horror movie series is credited as The Shape in his first appearance?
Jason.
Nope. He was eventually given the name Michael Myers.
Damn it.
Halloween.
I knew it was one of the two.
Really? I would have thought 3, so you did better than I did. Freddy.
Yeah, I knew. No, I knew it wasn't Freddy.
Okay.
Freddy would have been the nightmare anyway. If anything.
Well, speaking of Freddy, what future star made his major film debut playing Glenn Lance in the 1984 classic A Nightmare on Elm Street?
I have no idea.
Johnny Depp. And his character would become one of Freddy's victims.
Oh. Okay then.
Which of the following Stephen King novels was published first? Carrie, Salem's Lot, The Shining, The Stand.
Published first. Salem's Lot.
Carrie.
Oh, it was Carrie. I knew Carrie had been written first. I didn't know Carrie was published first.
The book in 1974, the film in 1976.
Huh.
Okay. If you have paraskevidicatria, what day are you afraid of?
It was Para, not Triska.
Paraskevidic. Okay,
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Paraskevidicatria.
I want to see that card once we're done.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm really interested to see if they had changed it because I thought it was Triskaphobia.
Take the green. A day that can occur up to 3 times in a year. Which of the original Friday the 13th films introduces Jason Voorhees' signature hockey mask?
The first?
Part 3. He borrowed it from one of his victims in that film.
Oh, that's okay.
Also, here. Delete it when you're done.
They're all the way down. I think they ended up changing that because it wasn't Paradisc. It was like Triska.
Well, I'm very gratified in the fact that you're not doing much better than I did.
You're welcome.
Paraskevidicatria.
Yeah.
That word.
I don't know how I got Friday the 13th out of that.
Well, I mean, what day are you afraid of is almost a giveaway. I will select wild card. Oh, fuck me.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's not until next round.
I know. The Three Gorges Dam spans what river?
Rio Grande.
No. The Yangtze.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, I would have gotten this one. This is really just random. In National Lampoon's Vacation, what amusement park is the Griswold family headed for?
Six Flags.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever seen National Lampoon's Vacation?
Nope.
You need to watch that. Wally World!
Oh.
And it ends up being closed. It's not like you were gonna watch it anyway.
I honestly highly doubt I will.
Exactly. What member of the Kennedy clan founded the Special Olympics? She would have gotten that one too.
What member of the clan?
Yeah, what member of the Kennedy clan?
Rose.
No. Eunice Kennedy Shriver.
Oh.
In Into Thin Air, John Krakauer tells the story of a disaster on what mountain?
Everest.
That is correct. Take a purple. Alright, now let's see if I can get through this question without laughing. Probably not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What bodily product is called sermon?
Sorry. I'm done. Go ahead.
I'm gonna read this one more time. And if you don't get it, not my fault. What bodily product is also called cerumen?
Cerumen?
Yes.
What bodily product? Bile.
No. Ears wax.
Oh.
In what sport might you see fans creating a scarf wall?
A scarf wall?
Yep.
I'd say hockey.
Soccer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh. I guess I never paid enough attention to the audience. Oh well. Anyway.
I have a feeling it would be more Europe football than.
I mean, maybe.
Anyway. Dead poets.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. You want dead poets?
Yep.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Well, it's not like not like I really know any Star Wars.
Hmm.
Probably I had a 50-50 shot on insects. Don't know Seinfeld, so yeah.
What was the name of Ethiopia when symbolist poet Arthur Rimbaud sold guns and coffee there?
I have no idea.
Abyssinia. Rimbaud lived there from 1880 to 91. Harry Chinaski, portrayed by Mickey Rourke in the movie Barfly, is what German-American poet's alter ego?
I have no idea.
Charles Bukowski.
Okay.
Poet Langston Hughes was at the center of what cultural renaissance?
Civil rights movement?
Harlem.
Oh.
What English poet, painter, and printmaker penned the lines, "Tiger, tiger, burning bright"?
I know this is wrong, Robert Frost.
William Blake.
Yeah. So it's Tyger.
Mm-hmm. The flowers that blow between the crosses in Flanders fields are used to produce what narcotic?
Opium.
Drugs. Green.
That's not one right.
In Ernest Lawrence Thayer's baseball poem, Casey at the Bat, what is the name of the hometown team?
Oh no. I don't think it was. What? I don't remember. I know the poem, but I don't remember the name.
It's in the very first line. The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville Nine that day.
Okay.
The score stood 3-2 with but one inning left to play.
You're gonna go through the whole thing?
No, I don't remember the whole thing.
Good, because it's long.
I mean, I've seen it read in less than 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pick Star Wars and prove to everybody just what a Trekkie I am.
Oh, well, yeah. What the heck? Before Darth Vader blew it up, what planet did Princess Leia call home?
This is exactly my point, too. uh... Endor? That's totally wrong, but...
Alderaan.
Alderaan, okay.
What Star Wars parody features characters including Lord Darkhelmet, Lone Star, 2 R's, and Princess Vespa?
They forgot somebody major. Barf. Barf. Spaceballs.
No, that is correct. Take a pink.
One of my favorite films ever.
What hit coming-of-age film did George Lucas co-write and direct 4 years before Star Wars was released?
The Graduate.
That is incorrect. It's American Graffiti.
Hmm.
What major star... Go ahead.
How do I not have a science question under my belt?
I don't know. That is...
That is unusual is what it is.
Yeah, you're lacking a color there, buddy.
Yeah.
What major Star Wars character dies in the 1999 novel Vector Prime?
Han.
Chewie!
Well, Disney changed history, didn't they?
Well, it says that's why it specified the novel.
Yeah. So many fucking headcanons.
Alright, here we go. For green. What species, native to the moon of Endor, is Wicket W. Warwick?
Ewok.
That is correct.
About fucking time, and I got the natural too.
And orange. Anakin Skywalker was the only human able to compete with aliens in what speedy sport?
The pod race.
That is correct.
Pretty much the only good thing to come out of the first film. All right.
Barnyard animals.
Blue has the picture. Going to go backwards. Who competes against sheepdogs in a movie that shares his name?
Babe.
Orange. How many toes do pigs have on each foot? 1, 2, or 4?
4.
4, green. What 1944 novel describes a barnyard revolution led by pigs?
Animal Farm.
George Orwell based his tale on the Russian Revolution. Take the purple. Any wedge gets it for you now. What sheep made history in 1996 by being the first mammal clone?
I don't remember. So Sally?
Because her DNA came from a mammary cell, she was named after Dolly Parton.
Oh, Dolly the sheep. Hey, I was close.
No, I mean, this little bit of trivia here that they included with it is great.
Oh, you know, yeah. Dolly the sheep.
Yep.
That was close. Sally,
Well,
Dolly.
Well,
Okay.
here's for the natural. What insurance company name is quacked by a duck in commercials?
Aflac!
Voiced by who?
Robert Gottfried.
Until
Until...
he did what?
I don't remember.
Until he got in trouble pissing off Asians and got himself kicked off the gig.
Ah.
But anyway, erase for the 8th pie.
That actually wasn't bad.
Now then, what cow pictured here shares its name with an island off the coast of France and a Nielsen chocolate bar?
Wow, you flung it all the way over. I don't know.
Jersey!
Oh. Okay then. Anyway.
Well, gee. What should I do? What would be the most uncharacteristic thing for me to pick? I guess it'll have to be children's games.
Damn it.
Hey, I did my favors for you early on.
Yeah. What famous Italian traveler gives his name to an aquatic cross between tag and hide and seek?
Help me finish this, will you? Marco!
Polo!
Thank you.
Blue. In what movie does Jack Nicholson call out, come out, wherever you are?
The Shining.
Here's Johnny! Oh, here you go. Yellow. What game was originally marketed as crisscross words?
Scrabble.
That is correct. I love how it's Scrabble all in capitals too.
Mm-hmm.
In what game do one or more players jump over two ropes that are swung in opposite directions and cross each other?
Double Dutch.
That is correct. Oh, here we go. You'll know this one. Let's see how far I can get before you interrupt me. What electronic game uses 4 colored buttons to test a player's memory?
You really thought I was going to interrupt you, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
No need. Simon.
Well, I thought as soon as I said 4 colored, you would have interrupted me with Simon, so.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Oh
green.
dear, I seem to have...
Delete
I seem to have erased a little too much. Just a moment.
Copy mine. Just copy mine, add 1, change the tint. Or add, yeah. That makes a lot more sense than trying to undo what you did.
Well, actually...
You just did anyway.
Well, that and the fact that I wanted to kind of change my scenery a little bit.
Okay. So I believe that was pie number 9.
Yes, it was.
Oh, got rid of. No, that's right. What are you?
And orange for probably my fastest perfect sweep ever.
What former Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach is nicknamed Chucky after the villain in the Child's Play movies?
Ah, shit. Well, it won't be my fastest ever, but I should still be able to get this if I think about it a little bit. Head coach of the Buccaneers, you said?
Yep. What former Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach is nicknamed Chucky after the villain in the Child's Play movie?
I believe, and this is a guess, but I believe that was John Gruden.
That is correct. That was a sweep.
Pulled it off.
So we really, that was the only piece that's on the board is the orange you just won?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll go with the wild card.
You want wild? Here we go.
Yeah. did one, so I did one.
What island was the location for the first season of CBS's Survivor?
Tasmania?
Borneo.
Oh.
What article of clothing did comedian Mitch Hedberg describe as feeling like you're being choked by a weak guy all day?
Ascot?
Turtleneck.
Oh.
What was Princess Di's maiden name?
I don't remember.
She was the daughter of John and Frances Spencer, the Vicomte and Vicomtesse of Althorpe. What Salinger character had a deep-seated dislike for phonies?
Pony Boy?
No.
That's the only character I remember.
Yeah, Holden Caulfield.
Oh.
What substance has been scientifically proven to make strangers look more attractive?
Laughing gas?
Alcohol. Alcohol can make the world a silly and fun place. Who was hired as manager of the New York Yankees 5 separate times?
How am I supposed to know? I'm a Red Sox. I don't know anything about the fucking Yankees except A-Rod.
So do you want to say A-Rod?
Sure.
No. Billy Martin. He resigned the first time. George Steinbrenner fired him the later 4.
And they still brought him back.
I will take incest.
Insects. Hissing cockroaches are native to what country?
Kissing cockroaches?
Hissing cockroaches. Hissing cockroaches.
Pissing cockroaches?
Dude, just give me the name of the country already.
Ecuador.
Madagascar.
That was fun.
In A Bug's Life, Flick tries to save his ant pals from a gang of what insect?
Asshoppers. Oh, I'm sorry. Grasshoppers.
The movie was inspired by the Aesop fable, The Ant and the Grasshopper.
Uh-huh.
What French leader adopted the bee as a symbol on his coat of arms?
Napoleon.
That is correct. He's been showing up a lot. From now on, if I don't know the answer, it's Napoleon.
Okay.
Well, it's either Napoleon or Drew Barrymore.
That was yellow, right?
That was yellow, yes.
Okay.
Hey, I would know this one too. What Franz Kafka novel tells the not the novel. I'm sorry. The Kafka novella tells the story of a man who wakes up one day as a huge bug.
The Man of La Mancha.
No, The Metamorphosis.
Oh. I was gonna say Animorphs, but
I would have left at that one. What word can refer both to the larva of an insect and a female spirit from Greek mythology?
pupa?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Nymph?
Oh. Was nymphomaniac?
See. What is the buggy name of New Orleans NBA team?
The butterflies.
The Hornets.
The Hornies?
the Hornets. They're the only NBA team to be named after an insect.
Well, that stings.
Yep.
All right. What do you like?
Fur?
Fur. From the 17th until the 19th century, what country was the largest worldwide supplier of fur?
Russia.
Yes, Mother Russia. Blue. Former Beatle Paul McCartney lobbied the Canadian Prime Minister to stop the hunting of what animal?
Wolf?
Seal.
Oh.
What corporation, the second oldest in North America, used the Latin motto Pro pelle cutem, or a skin for a skin?
I have no idea.
The Hudson's Bay Company.
Oh.
What is the popular name of Beethoven's Bagatelle in A minor for piano?
Fur-Elise.
Fiordalise. Purple. Skipping green for picture.
Oh boy.
What facial hair practice, typically associated with hockey, is now popular with players and fans of other sports too?
Beards?
More specific? There's a name for it.
I don't know. Long beards?
The playoff beard.
Oh.
All right. Now, before I yeet this card across the table, the cheetah, the leopard, and the jaguar all have spots. But which one pictured here has dots rather than rosettes? Where the hell did that end up? Oh, there it is.
All the way on the other corner. Oh. That's a cheetah.
It's a cheetah. Take that green.
You didn't even have to show me a picture. You could have just told me that out of the three, which one has dots, not rosette.
I could have, but there was a picture, and therefore I would have done the card a disservice.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want the one that's coming up, but in the absence of that, I'm going to take hockey.
Okay. Okay. This is going to be a long one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not my fault if I mispronounce these. I only know like 2 of them.
Okay.
Put the following NHL teams in order from west to east. Ready for the list?
Sure.
Edmonton Oilers, Montreal Canadiens, Ottawa Senators, Calgary Flames, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Vancouver Canucks.
I think I had better write these down. Give me 1 second.
That's okay.
Okay. Once more, for real.
Edmonton Oilers,
Edmonton,
Montreal Canadiens,
Montreal,
Ottawa Senators,
Ottawa,
Calgary Flames,
Calgary,
Toronto Maple Leafs,
Toronto,
and ending with Vancouver Canucks.
Vancouver. Okay.
Looking from west to east.
All right, so let's break this down by province. Edmonton is Alberta. Montreal is Quebec. Ottawa, I believe, is Ontario. Calgary is Alberta. Toronto is Ontario. And Vancouver is British Columbia. Now, I know Alberta is west of British Columbia, then Ontario, then Quebec, I believe, is the order. So I'm going to say, and At this point, stop me at any point if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Calgary.
Stop.
Was Edmonton first?
Nope.
What? Do I have my provinces fucked up?
I think so.
What's first?
Where'd you put Vancouver?
I put Vancouver third. After Alberta. From west to east?
Yeah.
British Columbia is west of
Ready?
Alberta?
Yeah, from west to east.
Go ahead.
Is Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Toronto, Ottawa, ending with Montreal.
Fuck. I thought Alberta was to the west. Let me look at my Canadian map again.
That's fine.
Let me see. Give me a clear one, will you? Well, fuck me in the ass, alright. Shit. Yeah, Solar will be very, very disappointed with me.
Ready for pink?
Sure.
In the movie Slapshot, what is the last name of the Charlestown Chiefs' violent trio of brothers?
I didn't fucking watch a movie about Bigby.
Hanson.
Oh.
Okay, for yellow. Who was traded from the Edmonton Oilers to the Los Angeles Kings in 1988?
Gretzky.
That's correct.
Gretzky was going to be right sometime. Is that
shook Canadian fans?
Mm-hmm.
As one Edmonton Sun writer put it, he was our best reason for living here.
Yellow, right?
That was yellow, yes.
Okay.
In the classics children's book, The Hockey Sweater, the narrator is mocked for wearing what hockey team's jersey?
Flyers.
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
Okay.
Terrier's story is so revered that it is quoted on the $5 bill.
Nice.
I'm guessing that might be the $5 Canadian bill?
Would be a fair assumption now, wouldn't it?
Because I've never heard of this, so I don't know how it's a classic children's book, at least not for US. So
What's the book title called?
The Hockey Sweater.
Have you ever read The Hockey Sweater?
I'd love to know their answer.
Okay, next.
What is the name of the angle the blade makes with the shaft of a hockey stick?
What's the name of the angle?
Yes, what is the name of the angle the blade makes with the shaft of a hockey stick?
Sharp.
The lie.
Oh,
The greater the lie, the greater the puck control a player has.
Nice.
And that is lie spelled L-I-E.
Solar has not. And I said apparently it's a classic book in your motherland.
Something about the story on the $5 bill. Anyway, what did ice maker Trent Evans embed in the hockey rink at the 2002 Winter Olympics when both Canada's men's and women's teams won gold?
What was embedded?
Yep.
Most reasonable answer I could give would be the puck.
A loonie. The lucky loonie is now part of Canada's Olympic tradition.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
So I believe that's a coin or a bill. You'll have to go. Hold on.
Yeah, apparently Solar never had any idea about this.
Yeah, the loonie is the Canadian $1 coin.
Hmm.
Anyway.
All right, we are past 3/4 time. Time to make save.
Okay, I'll be nice.
No, you don't have to be nice. Just take it.
No, because I want the next one. Google.
You want the next one?
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad because you're not going to get it. I hope you realize.
Oh?
Knowing that you're not going to get Sesame Street, do you still want Monty Python?
Yeah.
All right.
Fine. Jerk.
Terry Gilliam directed what film about a futuristic dystopia?
I don't know.
Brazil.
Okay.
What fictional Beatles-esque band was created by Eric Idle and Neil Innes?
I really shouldn't have taken this category. I don't know.
The Ruddles. Its members were Nasty, Stig, Dirk, and Barry. You better get this. What instrument of religious persecution does nobody expect?
Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Thank you. Yellow.
It took me. I'm just like, oh crap. What's the line? What's the line? What's the line?
Who was the principal artist animator of the group? Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, or Michael Palin?
Michael Palin?
Terry Gilliam.
Oh.
What normally talkative bird was silent throughout a sketch about its demise?
Parrot?
Which, according to the shopkeeper, was resting? Green. And finally, what article of clothing must each twit remove from a mannequin in the upper class Twit of the Year event?
A shirt?
A bra.
Oh.
And after conquering said obstacle course, the first twit to shoot himself wins.
Okay. There was nothing about Monty Python and the Holy Grail and the Knights Who Say Me?
Nope, not a thing.
Or a shrubbery? There wasn't even a speck of a shrubbery?
A shrubbery?
I am disappointed.
Well, are you ready to be more disappointed?
Yeah.
Google.
Oh, you...
I'm sorry, did I swing you off a category you might have done better with?
Yes. Google complies with the Golden Shield Project to restrict internet access to citizens of what country?
Google don't comply with fucking shit, but for argument's sake, let's say Uganda.
Not even the right continent. China. Chinese internet censorship laws are also known as the Great Firewall of China.
Does China not know the way?
What three-word corporate motto coined by Paul Butchett? Sorry.
Fuck you all. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Begins the Google Code of Conduct?
We will not.
Don't be evil.
Well, nice to know they follow their own rulebook, huh? What's the first thing they do upon acquiring YouTube? They institute fucking ads. If that's not hypocrisy on that policy, I don't know what is.
I actually don't like that my YouTube account is linked to like it saves history and stuff, so I just don't log in anymore. Anyway. When it was launched at Stanford in 1996, what did Google co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin call their search engine?
Bucks aplenty.
back rub.
Huh?
Apparently it was first called back rub. They then renamed it in 1997, playing off of Google, a 1 followed by 100 zeros.
Oh my god. Okay.
For purple, what does Google call the special versions of its logo that it uses occasionally?
Trash.
Is that your final answer? Or are you actually going to take a shot?
No, I'm going to say trash.
A
Fine.
Google Doodle.
A Google what?
Doodle.
Oh,
You've never heard that?
no. Because quite frankly, I don't go there to see what's been drawn. I go there because I'm trying to search for something. And besides, with the advent of built-in search engines on browsers, who needs to go to Google anyway and see that?
Because I disabled mine.
Well, that's your choice. But anyway.
Let's see, your recall is very good. A Google is a number represented by the numeral 1 followed by how many zeros?
Boy, you forgot to read ahead when you said that, didn't you? 100.
No, literally, I'm following this in order.
Huh?
I'm reading this in order.
Yeah, and you didn't read ahead before you made that comment that gave away an answer, so that's green, right?
No, I did that on purpose, actually.
What?
I wasn't thinking. It was green, though, yes.
Good lord. What the hell am I going to do with you, woman?
A Googleplex is a 1 followed by how many zeros?
A Googleplex?
A Googleplex.
1,000,000.
No. It's a 1 followed by a Google of zeros.
Wait, but... what?
A Googleplex is a 1 followed by a Google of zeros.
Fuck me.
Don't worry, that wasn't an actual question. That was just the bonus thing for the...
Oh. I was going to say, fuck me in the ass then.
For orange. What Google software includes a flight simulator, first introduced as an Easter egg?
Maps?
Close. Google Earth.
Oh, geocaching and all that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do I even need to ask?
Nope.
Well, technically I have to. Standards and practices, you understand.
I'll tell you how to get to Sesame Street. Yes, I've been waiting this entire time to do that.
I much prefer Sensimia Street.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Oh my god, when we go off the air in about 16 minutes. What is located at 100 Sesame Road in Langhorne, Pennsylvania?
The Sesame Street building.
What?
I'm joking. I have no idea.
How about Sesame fucking Place?
Yeah, same difference.
Oh my god. Who was the voice of both Cookie Monster and Star Wars Yoda?
I don't know.
Frank Oz.
Huh. Okay. I
Whose
never said I was good at this category. I just said I wanted this category.
whose death was discussed in a special episode that aired in 1983 on Thanksgiving Day so that parents could watch with their children?
I don't know.
Mr. Hoopers.
Oh.
This was how they thought it most appropriate to cover the discussion about death and coping. Who is the monster at the end of the book? The monster at the end of this book.
Oscar the Grouch?
Grover.
Oh.
If Bert had been imitating a baby version of this bird, his dance would have been called doing the squab. What is his dance really called?
Chicken dance?
Doing the pigeon. See, a squab is a baby pigeon, see? And therefore, doing the squab becomes doing the pigeon when it grows up. Who is the game show host Muppet whose shows include Beat the Time, Name That Sound, and Here Is Your Life?
Kermit?
Guy Smiley.
Okay.
Why did you want that category?
Because I wasn't expecting those questions.
I see. I will take accidents.
Hey, I would have gotten this one. In what country, formerly part of the USSR, did the Chernobyl nuclear reactor explode?
I should, but I won't. Russia.
No, formerly part of the USSR, it was Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine.
In what film can you clearly see a pane of glass between the hero and the snakes in the Well of Souls?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That is correct. The error was addressed in the 2003 DVD release.
Nice.
That was pink. What was printed upside down on some of the first U.S. airmail stamps?
The flag.
No. An airplane.
Oh, cool.
For purple. What American artist, famous for dripping house paint onto a canvas? Let me try that again.
Pollock.
Yes.
Pollock's the dripper of the artists. What's up, Uguay? How you doing?
Died in a single car accident on August 11th in 1956. You'll like this one. What little blue pill?
You're calling for my answer here and now, aren't you?
Yeah, why not?
So far I'm doing okay, but I'm being forced to say bad things on the air thanks to my co-host here.
Hey, I'm not forcing you to do anything. It's the way that this was written.
Fine, Viagra. What's the rest of the question?
Was originally conceived as a cure for high blood pressure and angina.
Oh, it aids in fucking conception, all right, doesn't it?
A low-dose solution will also keep cut flowers from wilting. On the back of the card.
All right, so here's what we need to do. We need to come up with a fertilizer that infuses this drug. Actually, you know what? Pitch that to Solar.
Me?
You. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that after. But anyway, what's next?
In Game 7 of the 1986 NHL playoffs, Steve Smith of what team scored on his own net?
Steve Smith. You know, I laughed because I remember seeing a clip of that one. And it was about the most embarrassing thing that he'd ever done. You know why? Because with that one horrible mistake, he blew out the Oilers.
That is correct, Edmonton Oilers. That was orange.
All right. Let's see. We could well, maybe not. One more and we'll call it.
Yep.
What you got?
Candy.
Of course you do. Because why would I expect anything different?
Well, I'm a little too short for tall things. Because everything would be tall.
A little?
Yep.
Yes, little. Very little.
I'm under 5 feet tall.
Yes,
Everything's
yes,
tall to me.
I know that. That's why I'm saying.
I'm explaining.
Yeah. The Japanese love their Pocky. What is it?
It's a biscuit covered in chocolate.
Well, they're saying popular snack food, but I will absolutely accept that. Blue.
Okay. I was gonna say that. Technically, I gave the right answer.
Well, you
So
did. You
we're
did.
fine.
I will absolutely take that. What psychedelic rock band originally recorded Incense and Peppermints?
I have no idea.
Strawberry Alarm Clock.
Okay.
What was the first flavor of Pez candy sold in Austria?
Orange?
Peppermint. Matter of fact, Pez candy got its name from the flavor's German name, Pfefferminz, with the P, E, and Z highlighted.
Ah.
What candy lures Edmund into the clutches of the White Witch in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Caramels?
Turkish Delight.
Oh. Oh, that's right. It is actually a candy.
Yep. Funny, the first time I ever heard Turkish Delight, I was thinking it was some kind of, well, you get the point. What ingredient makes most marshmallows, jelly beans, and gummy bears unsuitable for vegetarians?
Gelatin.
Made by boiling animal bones, skin, and tissue. Take a green. And, yeah, really. And finally, what Wrigley gum was thought up by two baseball players and sold by the pouch?
Spearmint?
Big League Chew.
Oh, which, yeah, I should have known that. I just forgot it was done by Wrigley's.
All right.
It's strips of gum. So think like the Hubba Bubba tape, but instead of being really long, they're really short.
Hubba Bubba Bubba Gum? Yeah.
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 That was intended to throw you off, by the way.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And for my final category tonight, tall things.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What building replaced the CN Tower as the tallest freestanding structure in the world?
The Empire State Building.
No. The Burj Dubai. The CN Tower remains the world's tallest freestanding tower.
Oh, they've got broad, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
I see. All right.
Oh, I would have gotten this one. I think. I actually probably would have butchered it, but what shoe designer is known for his trademark red-soled stilettos?
Versace.
Louis Vuitton.
Okay. You can tell I don't wear heels, so.
What tall ship is on the Canadian dime?
On the Canadian dime?
Yep.
Saratoga?
Blue Nose.
Okay.
Been on the dime since 1937, except in 2001 when the March of Dimes was honored.
I need all three of these to get to 10 tonight.
In what musical theater production is the corn as high as an elephant's eye?
Shit. Think. I may as well take a fairly educated guess. Oklahoma.
That is correct.
Oh, good.
According to Guinness World Records, the tallest man who ever lived was how tall? 8 feet 2 inches, 8 feet 11 inches, or 9 feet 7 inches?
Funny thing, I know his name, Robert Wadlow. And I believe he was just short of 9, 8'11".
That is correct.
Wow.
He was born in 1918 and was 6 feet 2 inches by the time he was 8.
All right. Well, here's pressure now.
Okay, ready? The pole vault was originally a means of passing over bogs and marshes in what country? Egypt, Ireland, the Netherlands, or Zambia? Let me know if you want me to read it again.
Give me the 4 choices again.
The choices are Egypt, Ireland, the Netherlands, or Zambia.
Netherlands. Pure guess. Netherlands.
Jumping poles were kept at every house and used for vaulting over the canals. That is correct. Take it
Oh
on.
my god, I pulled it.
Or a pie.
Wow. Oh, did you just smash your headset?
I did just smash my headset because I was trying to delete the letter that I had accidentally typed into Discord.
No. See, the headset smash is supposed to go like this. There has to be an audible smack.
So like this?
Almost. You gotta hit the hard part. Yeah, like that. That's a very good question, Uguay. I seem to be very lucky tonight.
Hey, I'm close.
Alright, so I scraped into 10. You've got 8 with 4 main and 3 extra. And yeah, we are definitely not going to get all the way through this. Not in 3 more sessions, but oh well. Best score after 6 is going to take it. And then may we never play another trivia game here again.
Yeah.
Actually, is that true? Let me take a look. I believe there were over 250 before we got started. How many were there? Do you remember?
I don't remember exactly.
There were a lot, close to 300 when we got started. And we've done this over 3 sessions. We resolved to do 6 because there's a few more games that I want to do before we hit episode 100. And episode 100 is kind of the capping point that we decided on. We got stopped at 86 earlier in the year because of scheduling conflicts. And I didn't like that, so I said, hey, let's do 100, and here we go.
I was working 50-hour weeks. It was kind of hard to find time to stream.
True. All right, so on my fancy little document here, yeah, this one. Well, there sort of kind of is another trivia game, but it's the world's cheapest game show, which is one of those internet meme random thing games.
Oh.
We got to, I mean, we got to do one more of those to close this out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've done that, and I need to do this. Yeah, honestly, there were only so many games that I really, really, really wanted to expo on here. If I do bring this back, it would be as an entirely different thing, and it would probably be as a guest on somebody else's show, anyhow. Kind of a thing where I want to move on to other stuff, and doing this would kind of impede me for time for it. So yeah. But in any event, this is where we are for now. And until next Sunday, when I believe we will be here. Actually, come to think about it, what we do depends on what our Canadian friend Solar is up to. If they're still doing uni stuff, then we'll be over here. And if not, it'll be the finale of, what was it, Waifu Monopoly?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Cannibal Kitty will not be rejoining us because of her own scheduling conflicts. But there's that. There's Canadian Monopoly, which of course we have to have our Canadian for.
Her own university stuff she's doing.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good stuff, Oogway. Our Canadian is from Newfoundland, Labrador. And the third one, aside from those two, we wanted to do K-pop Monopoly as kind of a request from another friend of mine, actually, and I figured Chibi and Solar would be the two perfect unwilling participants to do it.
I know very little.
Yeah. Oh, wow, way from the other side of the country, huh? All right. Yeah, so until next week when we do something at 6 Eastern or thereabouts, I'm Alpha.
I'm Chibi.
And it's been a night. Good night, all. And thanks, Oogway, for stopping by.
Bye!